Hi, I'm Bon from Rebel Off-Road and welcome to RebelOffRoad.tv. This is a culmination video of our trip out to Moab for Easter Jeep Safari. It was a fantastic time. We were out there for the entire week. We shot 3 different videos while we were out there, different videos of the trails that we were on. Thank you guys for all the views that we've received. So far it's been over 16,000 views of our videos, and this is actually going to be one where we take them all and put some of the best parts together so everyone can see them. We had some fantastic people out there with us when we hit those particular trails. 3 serious days of trail riding. There's some of the folks who were out there were good old Mike from Rebel Air. He's a gentleman who flies a helicopter that says Rebel Off-Road on it. We brought out George from Moly Racing. He's a gentleman that I raced the King of the Hammers with. And we had our official Canadian, Thomas, who is, of course, the goofball of the whole lot. Fantastic to have them all out there and having a blast with them. We had Junior out there as well in a heavily built rig in 60s and 40s. Just about all the rigs that we were out there with were very heavily built. That way we can actually do a lot more of the extreme trails and have a lot of fun taking the much harder lines. You're going to see them in some of the videos, and of course you're going to see some of the outtakes of where we're having a whole heck of a lot of fun making these videos. We motored through some of those particular trails. We were out there with Terraflex one day that we did the mashed potatoes trail with them. We did Poison Spider with the Knuckles Off-Road guys, and we did Golden Spike with ReadyLIFT. We also had Nicole Johnson around. You've probably seen her. For those of you who don't know her, ex-professional rock crawler and currently monster truck driver. Nicole was out there driving the ReadyLIFT Jeep. She'll be driving that thing for the next few years. Built very heavily, Dana 60s. Just about all of these are running on RockJock Currie's Dana 60s with 40-inch tall tires. That way we can do, as I said, a lot more of the extreme lines. This is going to be a wrap-up for us for Easter Jeep Safari. Our next event is just knocking on the door. That's actually Jeep Beach. We've got a few tricks up our sleeve for Jeep Beach. That's all the way down in Florida. We're about to pack up the rigs and head on down there. That's a bit of a drive for us, or at least for some of us, and we'll take some of the crew down there. But stay tuned, watch that particular video as well, because there's going to be a lot of excitement and some very cool footage you're going to see coming through from us from that particular event. Thanks, guys. Again, welcome to Rebel Off-Road TV.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Forsaken, all the love you take, sleeping on a rug.
One of the unique things about Easter Jeep Safari for 2013 was we teamed up with Currie Enterprises. This particular axle that you're looking at is a Dana 70 axle. It's a RockJock high pinion Dana 70. It's massive. It carries full floating axles, it's 40 splines, and it carries an A or B inside of there. It is fantastic that we get to work with the manufacturers, and lots of different manufacturers help us participate when we're testing parts to see what's actually going to work and what's not going to work. Let me tell you, the RockJock works. It allows us to take a lot more of the harder lines so that we can play a little bit harder with a lot of confidence and take some of those crazy lines that you're going to see in some of the videos. Also, what you're looking at is our production unit, which is our bolt-on coilover kit. That's a 14-inch travel coilovers in the back, and this is actually designed around a 2.0 or a 2.5 coilover. Those particular coilovers you're looking at are internal bypass King coilovers with compression adjusters, and they're 2.5 inches. It's new to the market, and we have already released this and installed a bunch of them on customers' vehicles, and they are loving the way these things behave. They do cost a little bit more, but they are absolutely fantastic. What you also see underneath there is our triangulated rear suspension. It's a reverse triangulation going to a truss system, and this allows you to have incredible amounts of wheel travel. We can get those 40s to hang way down past the side rails and still not have to run a track bar to locate the axle on the back. The reverse triangulation does that for us.
This is George from Rebel TV, and we've just finished running the Poison Spider trail today, and boy was it a great day. We had almost no trail damage. We had one trail mod to a spare tire. Other than that, everybody else's cars went through this trail 1, 2, 3. We showed them Rebel style what it's like to go through the trails. There's going to be a lot of people calling up Bond asking for some suspension kits, big tires, parts, you name it, they're going to want it. This is George from Rebel.tv, and when you go to Rebel, that means custom, and we can customize your vehicle for you. Here we are at Moab Easter Jeep Safari 2013, and we're customizing the ReadyLIFT Jeep right here at our condominium. Look at Jason cutting that skin sleeve right now.
Modified. Rebelized.
That's custom, dude.
Custom.
I got custom skid plates.
That's it.
From all your grinding. Hot 7. On a fever of 100.
That was some falsetto action.
This is George from Rebel.tv, and we're here fixing the ReadyLIFT Jeep. And not only do we fix Jeeps, but we enlist our customers to fix the Jeeps as well.
To diagnose and fix the
Diagnose and fix. So way to go, customers!
Another great day at the office.